from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. It's the New England Patriots taking on the Houston Texans.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the New England Patriots. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people. But I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense set to go to work with Mac Jones at quarterback in his third season now out of Alabama.
It was a much rockier season for Jones in his second year, and he even had to survive a brief challenge to his starting job. This is a big campaign for the former Rookie of the Year runner-up. He wants to get back to Pro Bowl form in this one.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Inside give to Elliott. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 37. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And he's got room. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Elliott. Down right around the 25. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12. Now Jones. Hitting Juju on the slant. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
We're scoreless after 1.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Zappi fakes a handoff, looks to throw it.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Slant route, and he finds Thornton.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Tyquan Thornton.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Here's Tank down to return it from his end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Mills and the Texans now come up with a 1st and 10
at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They've got his man complete. 36 yards on the play.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. Come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Leaping, and he makes the grab.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
As Stroud now to throw. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. The throwing again is Stroud.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Nico Collins.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, With, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a short one to Gesicki, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress, trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
Zappy to throw on first down. A short one pulled in by Ferkser. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's second down. Zappy looks to throw it. This one swung out to Montgomery. So 8 yards on the completion there, and now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Folk's kick is good, and they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there. But sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield too.
Six yards left on second down. On second down, it's Stroud. This is caught by Dare Ogunbowale. It's a gain of 34. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Stroud out of the gun here. Forced out to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud, as the first half is winding down. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead moves to 15-10. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it was C.J. Stroud who finished off that drive with the touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Zappe's throw into the hands of Ferkser here.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
One final shot before half for Zappe.
And his throw is incomplete. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon God.
Okay,
Brandon,
Coach,
thank you very much.
Always.
Back to you guys
this
in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. Remember, the preseason has shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action,
near
all
the
of this,
25,
and then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day.
The Texans going to take over here to start quarter number 3. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Dancing to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Stroud looking to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Here's Stroud.
Flushed out right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
C.J. Stroud, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it was C.J. Stroud who finished off that drive with the touchdown run.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On second down, it's Stevenson.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Zappi back to throw.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return.
And the Texans will take over. Houston set to take over. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
On third down, they go with Singletary. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, man, coming off a great rookie year, it's Dameon Pierce.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
1st and 10, it's Pierce to the 27-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Singletary again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2-2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first, and this time he is in.
Yes.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Texans have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Dameon Pierce closing things out with a touchdown run. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this fourth quarter. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Zappi. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll throw again with Zappi. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be third and forever. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. The 20. Down the sideline he goes. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And that will bump the lead up to 26. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. New England's offense set to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Here's Zappi trying to forget that pick 6 on the last drive. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And Zappi to throw. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Zappi in trouble, and he's going down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. That is caught by Dell. Loose inside the 30. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. And even 50 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth-quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Zappe's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Looking to throw, Zappe. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. As this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Foxborough, good night, everybody.